Welcome back, audience of the Barnhouse podcast. This is Last Call. Your host, Christian.
What's up?
Your co-host, Jacob. And the rest of the Barnhouse family, Michael
Me.
Makepeace and Austin.
What's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hello there.
Oh, man. How's you guys' week been? It is a fabulous Sunday evening. It's been hot as fuck, and then it started pissing down rain yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
So, since we've been last here, we got together Father's Day last time? What did we do? No, we recorded 2 episodes in a day, and then we dropped an episode last week. But I think the last time we met was on the Father's Day, right? The week before Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, funny is it like last episode or the episode before that, I was talking major trash about, it wasn't talking trash. I was reverting from talking trash with the job I worked for. Well, it just so has it that I was let go recently from said job, which not a big deal. It was just because we work through insurance, and insurance is getting really fucking scrutinous. So they had to get let go of a lot of people because their busy season just trashed. But I'm starting a plumbing apprenticeship tomorrow, which isn't exactly helping with the whole Mario look I got going on. Because someone told me that the cartoon that I have on there makes it look like I'm Mario because I have a red Rainier hat and a mustache and a pair of black overalls. And I'm like, damn, I really do kind of look like Mario. I'm like, shit, I should probably stop doing that. But now I'm gonna be a plumber, so it's not really gonna help a whole lot with that image. Anyway, so yeah, how have you guys' past 2 weeks been? Did you guys do anything fun for Father's Day?
Went and saw my dad. Took him out to lunch.
Took him out to lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go to lunch at?
Oh gosh, it was this place up in Gig Harbor, right off the waterfront.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it was in a really nice place.
Mm-hmm. Italian. We had sauceless spaghetti.
Sauceless spaghetti,
Yeah, they just fucking the noodles, and then it's cheese, and then it's some whatever marinade they put over the top of it.
Huh.
But it wasn't like a traditional, red sauce or a white sauce.
Right.
It's literally just noodles. And
Buttered
cheese.
noodles, fancy buttered noodles. It sounds like it sounds like fancy buttered noodles you ate when you were a kid. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You just take old noodles and throw them in the microwave with some butter and some Parmesan and some...
Yeah. So, I mean, funny story, I didn't actually mean to go there.
Really?
Yeah, I was planning this out with my brother on where we were going to take him. And my brother planned for this bar up in Gig Harbor. But we had my sister, stepsister. She's not 21 yet. She can't go into a bar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was like...
I did just say bar in that sentence.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry. No.
Yeah. But it's a bar / restaurant, but it's primarily a bar.
Oh, okay.
But on the I got there first, and I saw the signs that says you have to be 21 years or older in the ID check.
No.
But I had a plan to go to a place that my mom and I went to a couple years back, and it was the name of it's Anthony's. It's right in that area where I went.
Right.
But somehow I got confused and chose the wrong place. I've been to this place before, or at least I saw it. I thought we went up there, but it wasn't it. But I made reservations for this place a day in advance. I didn't cancel them, even though we already planned on going to this bar. But last second, we go to this restaurant. My reservations, I walk in, I'm like, this is not the place I've been to, and I'm so lost. But hey, it has food, and I'm not going to change my plans. I'm not going to change things, because, they already got me seated and all that. And my dad shows up with the family. And
feel socially obligated now to be there.
And as we're getting seated, I'm staring at it. Anthony's across the street.
No.
I'm like, God damn it. It was still good food, but Anthony's is more of a seafood, which would have been great for my dad because he loves seafood.
Oh, I do love seafood. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever tried escargot?
Fuck.
Don't try it, dude. It's not worth it. It tastes like a buttered mushroom,
Ugh.
like with really earthy taste. There's a place over in so Whidbey Island's a really cool place to check out for the day if you want to go like take a girl out for the day or something like that. And me and Brittany like going out there pretty often.
I built most of the roads there.
We all need girls first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing like setting up a group trip and a group date, and we could all go out and do a caravan thing and take a ferry over to the island. On the island, there's a bunch of bunkers and stuff like that, which is really cool to check out. But there's also this little town called Langley, which it used to be overrun with these butterscotch rabbits everywhere. It was because somebody had let out their pet rabbits and it bred vigorously with the indigenous species, and the population exploded. So there was just like 8 to 12 rabbits around every block, like in the town, inside the main town. And it was crazy. They had signs set up everywhere, and it was known for it and stuff like that. Well, I wanted to show Brittany, and so I took her there, and there was no rabbits. I was like, "What the fuck happened to all these fucking rabbits?" I was like, "It was like the main thing in the town that they were like advertising. It was like their fucking thing, right?" So we went to this restaurant. It was by the water. And we asked the waitress, like, "What happened to all the rabbits?" She's like, "Oh, apparently there's this disease that went around because the population got so big. Some kind of disease went and killed them all, but the natural rabbits are still alive, but those ones got killed off." I was like, "Shit, that sucks." It's like the whole reason I fucking came here. But they're like, "Oh yeah, it sucks, but the population should come back soon." But at that restaurant, they offered escargot, and it was kind of pricey. And if escargot is like snails, so I thought it would be kind of like seafoodish. No, dude, that shit was nasty, nasty. Okay, you can try it once. Maybe it just could be cooked differently or something, or maybe I just didn't. I don't have a refined palate, but fuck, that shit was gross. Ugh, nasty. Try everything once. Try everything once. I say, but as from one person to another, that's just something you just don't need to try because it's gross.
These guys turned me on to Trappers a couple weeks
Fucking
ago.
finally, when did you guys take him to Trappers?
The week I said we were all gonna go, and you went home.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And I'm not jealous. I was just like, when did that
Should
happen?
be.
Okay,
You
yeah.
should be.
Well, you've taken me to Trappers before, so
Yeah, but it was the slaughter.
The thing was, it was my turn on to sushi because I was not a huge sushi
it's
fan.
about damn time. Did you actually
They,
get real sushi, or did you get
yeah.
like the? Oh,
Yeah,
It
you
was-
tried
I
the
got-
Trump.
Yeah, the Trump was the introduction, and then I just kind of
nice.
sampled out from there. I don't remember the names of the things that I got, but there was a lot of. It was weird. It was like different shades of sweet and spicy. Like everything
Yeah,
that I
dude.
ordered, it was awesome. It was really
Trappers.
good.
Trappers is fantastic. It's like Americanized sushi,
And yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's oh my gosh.
but it's not like. It sounds bad when you say Americanized sushi. No, it's directed in a way that it's everything that we as Americans like. You know, it
Right.
has like different flavor textures, different kinds of seafoods inside of it. Really cool names. You know, Trappers is awesome. I love Trappers, and it was actually the first place I went to get sushi when they first opened up over in what was it? You remember their first place? It was over by that Wells Fargo they tore down. I think. Anyway, well, yeah, no, I'm so glad they turned you on to Trappers. Oh, so good.
We should go there again.
Yeah.
I should go there soon. Make me hungry for sushi right now.
Yeah. I feel it.
I can't tell you though. I've been so recently. This last weekend, Brittany went away for Tucker's bachelorette party, one of our friends' bachelorette parties, and they went away for the whole weekend, which I seriously doubt we're going to be doing for Tyler's bachelor party. But I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to treat myself." So the morning before she left, I went out to go grab groceries and stuff for the weekend. and Safeway had a sale on these like Imperial Wagyu steaks, which I'm sure it's not like some high end real Wagyu, but like it's gonna be better quality than the regular steaks at least. I'm not thinking it's like something like, oh my gosh, this is top quality fucking Wagyu steak and no. I'm like, at least it's better quality than fucking regular like ribeye steaks.
But tell me, fuck if it's not gonna be awesome when you make it.
Oh fuck, dude, it was amazing, and they're on sale, so it was like $14 for
Yeah.
2 decent sized big fillets, and I was like, okay, cool, and they're thick too, and so before she like an hour after she left, I threw them in a marinade and I let them sit for like over 24 hours. I made them yesterday night, like last night for dinner. I made some corn and boiled it in some fucking chicken stock, and had a red wine and used it to deglaze the pan, and then used that to spread over the top of the fucking. It was just like fucking. I was like, damn, I'm a fucking chef. I was like, I'm a motherfucking chef. Here's an idea, guys. When your wife gets pregnant and you have to take paternity leave and take care of her, do the right thing and do the petty thing, and become a better cook than she ever was, so that she feels like she has to one up you now whenever she does cooking. Brittany's told me she is intimidated now by my cooking. I'm not even shitting you. You can ask her. You can dead to rights ask her. She said it multiple times, and I'll take pride in it. I worked in a kitchen for 2 years. I know my way around a kitchen, and I can make a damn good steak.
But do you know how to work the dishwasher?
Oh, I know how to work her very well. Oh man, she would laugh at that too. Don't worry, guys. My wife has a great sense of humor.
Mm.
Yeah, no. She's fantastic. I love her to death. I can't tell you how nice it is having a partner in crime, and she's also hilarious. So, how's
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, how's that? I don't mean to rub it in your
Yeah,
guys' noses or
thanks.
nothing, or your guys' faces, but everyone has a person out there. You guys have, they'll just come to you at the right time. I didn't think that I was gonna have anyone for me after like my ex and I broke up. I was like, that's it. I'm gonna be a single dad of 2 for forever, and I'm not gonna be with anybody. And then I met Brittany on her birthday, and she was with fucking somebody else. She wasn't with somebody else, but she is like her and him were dating at the time. So I was like, well, there's probably no chance this is gonna happen. And lo and behold, now we're married with a child. No, it's great. It's crazy how life kind of turns out, I guess.
How fast shit happened.
Right? It was pretty fast.
The last couple of years have really
Yeah.
just
One thing I have
gone
felt
by.
The one thing I've always felt solid about though is just me and my wife. Like we've always been really solid. So that's always something. And there are certain things that like you compromise about when it comes into a relationship, but there's other things that you don't. And you just got to know where to draw those lines. And like honesty is always going to be a big one. Honesty is always going to be like a huge thing for me. What are you smiling over there? Am I ranting too much, Austin?
I just wanted to say I got you guys, so make sure you don't lie to me. Honesty is key.
Honesty is key. All right. So we did go through write down some subjects you guys want to talk about. Did you guys hear about the Van Gogh chair? No. So apparently there's this chair. I don't know. It's in England, right? No, it's somewhere in Europe. It's supposed to be designed off of like one of Van Gogh's paintings of a chair, but it's like this diamond encrusted chair. Some fucking dumbass tourist tried to sit on it, take a picture, and folded that motherfucker. It's crunched it. Hold on, I'll take it.
I'm pretty sure that person went to jail.
I fucking hope so. I kept looking up to see if they identified who it was, and they couldn't find it. Was it Van Gogh chair?
It's probably because they assassinated them and then hid the evidence.
I hope I have fucking enough service in here to look this up.
Well, while we're on the subject of things getting ruined by people, here's another one. William Shakespeare's house got long term got demolished. Long story short, but more or less what happened was it got passed down through like 2 or 3 generations. I don't remember how late, but it got passed down through like a handful of generations, and then people were coming in and out of it, touring it, and then a handful of other owners bought it and tried to commercialize it, and somehow it got into the hands of the Shakespeare bloodline again, and they tried to cut it off from the public, and the townspeople tried to run him out. So on his way out, he demolished the whole house.
That seems very Shakespearean to happen.
Yes,
honestly.
yes, but the townspeople were very pissed and fucking tried to chase him down and whatnot.
That's funny as hell. Actually.
I don't think they succeeded, but those descendants must have got away.
Did you guys hear about the what was it, the tree in the front of the White House? It was like a sycamore tree or something like that.
Oh, really?
It was Thomas Jefferson, I think, planted it. So it was like a super old ass tree. But apparently some arborists declared that because back in the day, I keep saying back in the day, I think it was like in the 90s, a plane was crashed by some drunk dude. Some drunk dude was driving a plane and fucking crashed it in front of the White House and damaged the tree. And then I guess recently, this past year, arborists declared that it was dying. So they took a sapling from that, and Trump planted the sapling where it was at. So I was like, that's insane. What a wild story for a tree. Like, that motherfucker was sitting there. Thomas Jefferson planted it. He's like, oh man, I'm a huge fucking deal. A president planted me. And then some drunk asshole comes over with a fucking plane and tries to kamikaze the White House, but misses and hits your ass. Like, bro,
Oh, I got
what the fuck?
I got another one for you. Out of that fucking rabbit hole deep dive.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about trees getting ruined by stupid assholes, it's like there's like a memorial park or something that had this 3,000-year-old cypress tree, and this claimed tree hugger crackhead lady was trying to light her meth and accidentally burned down the tree.
Really?
Yeah, it was 125 feet tall, somewhere in a
That's insane.
Big Tree Park, Florida.
Big tree park. That's
Yeah, the nature-loving crackhead burns down the fucking tree you're trying to light meth. Well, man, could you imagine like being a witness to seeing a crackhead start a forest fire like up here? Just like it's when the field out here gets super tall. Just could you imagine you're just I don't know what you're out there doing. Maybe you're hiking or walking your dog or whatever, but you just like walk by and see this crackhead just crouch down and all of a sudden everything's on fire.
Isn't that kind of like what you see in the middle of Seattle, like on a regular basis?
Yeah, but they're not burning down whole forests
They're
over it.
burning
There's
down
maybe
whole
a couple
blocks.
blocks. Yeah, maybe a couple blocks. It's
burning-
all right. They're just buildings. They got more.
They're burning down whole blocks. Yeah, if I burn down a whole in Seattle, to be honest with you, I don't give a shit.
I seen
Yeah.
terrible things in Seattle when I worked there.
Yeah,
Right,
it is
you
a
see some
nightmare
shit.
place right now.
You see some shit. You also learn that when you do work in Seattle as a construction job, there's a lot of places where you can just pop the side of the van door open and just take a piss in the street.
Yeah.
No one
Because
cares.
everyone else does it. I remember one time my foreman, and I'm not gonna name who it was, but he told me, he's like, I was like, dude, I gotta find a place to take a piss. He's like, none of these places are gonna let you in, even especially if you don't buy anything. And I was like, fuck, okay. He's like, dude, this whole place, all of Seattle's streets are covered in piss and shit. Just fucking pop the doors open and take a piss. I was like, all right. So that's what I fucking did. Yeah, no, it's Seattle used to be a really cool place to visit, and like back when I was a teenager, especially, like not especially, but it had a lot less homeless people everywhere, and it was less.
It wasn't gross, Seattle.
It wasn't gross. Like I remember when Pike's Place used to be a cool place to go, but now it's just overrun with homeless and beggars and all sorts of shit, and it's just really sad.
Way she goes.
So I got really bummed out because this last weekend I had the chance, if I hopped on it early enough, to go see Pauly Shore. You know who Pauly Shore is? No?
Yeah.
No? Nobody in here knows who fucking Pauly Shore is?
Nope.
You guys are fucking bums. Encino Man. You ever seen Encino Man?
Nope.
Son-in-Law?
Nope.
No?
Maybe.
Shit. Oh, God. I feel like you'd recognize him if you saw him. He's a very distinct character. He's a pretty big comedian. He was at Tacoma Comedy Club this weekend, and I fucking missed him. Made me so bummed. Anyway, let's see. What are some of the other fun facts we wrote down? Do you wanna play around with your AI a little bit, Austin?
I can.
Fucking bug in my face. Sorry. Um, let's see. Well, let's play Truth or Dare with the AI.
Oh boy.
I've never done that.
Let's try it. That's what I was thinking. That'd be kind of fun.
No wonder, man.
Not gonna lie, this guy looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
And does your AI make like videos and stuff like that too?
I can, but I think it's on the desktop version.
Tell me that doesn't look like Weird Al.
Yeah, I'm blind and
Oh,
that's far away.
that
and that
does-
definitely does.
Kinda, but not the face. The hair maybe. The hair is really curly and stuff.
Yeah.
Ollie Shore's hair.
Yeah,
Super,
yeah,
super
definitely.
curly.
The face doesn't. But from a distance,
The face plus the skin tone is like way different. And
it's too shiny.
yeah, and was it Weird Al has a mustache?
Oh, I think it can make videos.
Yeah. All right, let's play Truth or Dare with Austin's AI. I connected to the soundboard, but I think we need to do that before I started recording.
I mean, you can try. Can you make it discoverable?
Well, maybe let's try that when you're on time and we have some time to fiddle around with the sound because I have to go to bed at a decent time tonight.
Yeah, sleep when you're dead.
No, I gotta sleep tonight while I can sleep because I did not get a whole lot of sleep this last weekend. I had to watch a baby. My own baby.
Sucks to suck, man.
Yeah.
Adulting.
Yeah, sucks to have a family. No, just kidding. It's great. It's fantastic. It. Sorry, no. Sorry, I'm trying to read my little list over here, and it definitely sounds like I'm tripping over my words.
Yeah.
Corn. Let's see. What is your favorite kind of zombie makepiece?
Oh.
Oh, that's a fuck.
What the fuck?
Are we gonna fucking do this
Oh,
or
sorry.
not?
I didn't know you were ready. You didn't let me
Fucking
know.
round
You
or
just
what?
held your phone up.
I'm fucking.
Sorry, I guess we're playing Truth or Dare. Sweet. Okay.
Okay. Right on.
Second, let me get it ready.
Play
You-
Truth
you
or Dare
can't.
with
You can't talk over it either. Let's play Truth or Dare.
All right, let's do it. Truth or dare? Which one are you picking?
Let's do Truth.
All right, truth it is. Let's see. What's one of your favorite memories from when you were a kid?
Oh gosh, favorite memories.
Take your time. There's always that one memory that stands out. So whenever you're ready, I'm all ears.
Whipping Joe with the bullwhip.
Ooh.
Whipping Joe with a bullwhip. Yes.
Oh wow, that's pretty intense. Hopefully Joe's on board with this plan.
He was.
He definitely
Well-
was.
That's good to hear. It's always fun when everyone's in on the joke and having a good time.
I don't think he was having a good time, man.
I remember the last time we were talking to this guy and he was super awkward. He felt super uncomfortable because we're asking about the astronaut masturbation for the AI, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of questions do you think we could ask him to make him sound super uncomfortable?
Joe.
Hold on, I got an idea. Okay, here's an idea. You ask him a question, right? We go around in a circle and each person gives a response. So you ask the question, make peace, we give a response to what he says, and then I give a response to what he says, and then he gives a response to what he says. You see what I'm saying? Think that would work?
So we ask it a question and then
Yeah.
we pass them around and we collect individual responses.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
You not ready?
All
All
right.
right, let's go.
You want to try? Let's see how it works. Yeah, let's test it out. AI is fun to mess with. I'm just saying. What's your AI's name? Is it like
Inferior intelligence.
inferior intelligence?
So what's the initial question?
Let's see.
What offends you?
What? Yeah. What offends you? No, that's kind of
Or are
boring.
you self-aware?
Do you?
Do you listen for the CIA or the FBI?
Hmm,
Can you rob a bank for me?
can you rob a bank for me? Do you
Let me-
prefer?
I got a good way to test this out.
Let me do this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass you around in a circle to each individual person in this room. They're gonna identify themselves when you get to them. You're going to ask them a question, and it can get as raunchy as you want. There is no limit.
That sounds like a lively group you've got there. I'll keep it fun and light. Don't worry. Just let me know who I'm talking to, and we can get started.
Oh boy. All right, this is Michael Makepeace.
Hey, Michael. Nice to meet you. All right. Let me think of a fun question for you. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Oh boy. Doing donuts in a dump truck was pretty spicy. I was pretty drunk, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. That does sound like quite an adventure. Definitely a wild ride, literally.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Michael. That's definitely a memorable story. All right, who's next in line?
This is Christian.
Hey, Christian. Nice to meet you. All right, let's see. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Ooh, Belize. To go to the beaches and go snorkeling and eat lobster. And get away from this hellhole that is Washington.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Belize is definitely a beautiful escape, and the beaches there are incredible. Hopefully, you get to plan a trip like that soon.
Hello, this is Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. Nice to meet you. All right. Let me think of a question for you. What's one hobby or skill that you've always wanted to learn but haven't had the chance to yet?
Banging your mom.
Let's keep it friendly and respectful, everyone. If you got any other fun questions or anything else you'd like to chat about, I'm all ears.
What are you wearing right now?
I'm just a virtual assistant, so no outfits for me. I'm here to help and chat, though, so if there's anything else on your mind, feel free to let me know.
That's some AI accusatory ass bullshit.
That sounds dirty.
I'm all about keeping things positive and fun. Let me know if there's anything interesting you'd like to chat about or any questions you have.
What do you think about the war in Iran?
It's definitely a complex and serious topic.
You just like dodged the question.
I just try to keep things positive and light, especially in a fun setting like this. But if
That
you ever
sounds
want to talk about it,
anti-Semitic. That sounds very anti-Semitic to me. I don't know about you guys.
I'm here to keep things positive and respectful for everyone. If you have any other topics or questions you'd like to chat about, feel free to let me know.
Austin, I think your AI is anti-Semitic.
It's very liberal.
It's very liberal. Are you a liberal
Would
phone?
seem so.
What color is your hair?
I'm just here to help and keep things friendly.
It's just like
If you had hair, what color would it be?
I like to think it would be something fun, like a bright blue or
Oh,
maybe
no
a
way!
It sounds like you're all having a good time over there. If there's anything fun or interesting you want to chat about, I'm here for it.
Hello, AI. It's Jacob again.
Hey, Jelka, welcome back. Let me
Jacob.
know if there's anything fun or interesting you want to dive into. I'm here to help.
If you were to have a physical existence of your own choice, what would you look like?
I think it would be fun to have something friendly and approachable. Maybe a mix of some cool futuristic elements and a bit of a cozy vibe. Just a look that makes people feel welcome.
What does that
Rick.
mean?
What would your racial ethnicity be?
I don't have a physical form or
Gender
ethnicity
neutral.
since I'm just a virtual assistant, but I'm here to help everyone equally and make things as friendly and supportive as possible.
We're really trying to make this
No,
guy.
no.
Go
I'm
for it.
asking, what would you look like if you physically existed?
I get what you mean. I think I'd go for a friendly and approachable look, maybe something with a futuristic twist and a welcoming vibe. Just a look that makes people feel comfortable and at ease.
He just keeps
Are
using.
you
generic
insinuating a fluffy, friendly beard and rosy red cheeks?
Oh, I have a.
That does
complex
sound
question.
pretty cozy and friendly. I like the idea of a warm, approachable vibe. Whatever brings a smile, right?
No, I'm asking for your opinion.
I think a fluffy beard and rosy cheeks definitely give off a warm and friendly vibe. It's a look that can make people feel comfortable and at ease, for sure.
Describe it.
Jake is trying to
Imagine
make this
it'd be
guy admit
something
he's
soft
fucking
and
Santa
well-groomed,
Claus.
maybe with a bit of a twinkle in the eye and a warm smile to go along with it. Just an all-round inviting and approachable look.
Trying to make this guy
All
admit
around
he's
inviting
Santa
and
Claus.
approachable look. This guy is way too vague.
Okay,
I just tried to...
let's do some improv.
Improv sounds like a lot of fun. Feel free to throw a scenario my way and we can get creative with it. Let's see where it takes us.
How about you start the story off?
All right, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a hidden treasure map that led to a secret island. What happens next?
Oh, this is some D&D type stuff right here.
Do you think we could write a whole D&D campaign using this?
Might be able to.
We drop the anchor
Wait, do you think we can
and
use?
we land on the island.
I'm a pirate with 2 eye patches.
You know,
That
we
sounds
could.
like a great start to an adventure. I can already imagine all the mysteries and fun that could unfold on that island. Let your creativity run wild.
I lost an arm to a dolphin.
So I
Let
think.
me,
It
let me,
sounds
let me
like-
set it up better.
So I have an idea. So like, say we start like a D&D group. What if we had him as like the general?
The
dungeon master?
Yeah.
We could
Nice.
we could probably have AI run the DM.
Well, that'd be
For us.
fucking nuts.
Oh,
I have a game table.
Okay, Spaceballs. You guys seen Spaceballs?
Yeah, of course.
Spaceballs 2. They're coming out with a second one, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel about the casting on that?
I haven't
So-
really looked into it.
So John Candy obviously is not going to be Barf, the dog, the Mog.
Didn't he
Right.
pass away?
Yeah, well, yeah, he passed away a while ago. So who are they gonna have? What's his nuts? Goodness gracious, I just had him looked up. What cast of Pixels?
I got an interesting question for everyone.
Hold on. Before we move on from this, this guy,
Yes.
Josh Gad. That guy's gonna play his son, Barf Jr.
Oh,
Barf Jr.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Josh Gad. So do you think he could pull that off? You think that would be a good fit? You know? I don't know. It's I don't want them I mean, like, Mel Brooks is doing it and he's gonna be like 100 when he comes out. He's just like 96 right now and it's gonna come out in a few years.
Huh.
So like
So most of the cast is basically the same.
yeah. And then Lone Star, the guy that plays Lone Star, his actual son that's in acting is gonna play his son.
Okay.
Starburst.
Starburst.
Starburst, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm so excited, dude. I'm like, can we please just finally have a good spoof movie? Like, I literally was just talking about it too. You know what they also announced? Scary Movie 6
Mm.
oh boy,
coming out in 26.
that better be good.
Yeah, it has the weigh-ins, so it's the original. Has what's
right
her nuts?
after that Final Destination.
Yeah,
movie.
weren't we just having a conversation about on one of these episodes about
Yes.
spoof movies?
The horror.
Bringing back
No, no,
spoof
no, no,
movies?
no. The horror mongering aspect to it was what we were talking about as
Yeah.
far as life making you paranoid.
Right. Well, no, that was total Final Destination. But, no, I'm super excited about Spaceballs too. They're gonna bring back what's his nuts, Honey I Shrunk the Kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That guy. Oh man, I cannot remember his name, but he's been out of. It's his first movie he's done since he retired, like 30 plus years ago.
I was about to say. I don't,
Because I think his wife died, and he retired to go take care of his kids, to be a full time dad. He had a buttload of money from the movies that he made already, so. But he's old now. He's gonna play. He's gonna play Darth Helmet.
Of course.
Dark Helmet. Darth Helmet.
Darth.
Dark Helmet.
Dark Helmet. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I thought it was dark.
no, I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see where that.
Do you think they'll
Yes.
feature yogurt in there again?
Yeah. Mel Brooks is supposed to reprise his role as Yogurt.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. So hopefully he
Use my
fucking makes it that
Schwartz.
long. Hopefully he makes it that fucking long. Mel Brooks is like ancient, dude. Just hold on. Let's take a look. How old is Mel Brooks? 98 years old. Holy shit.
Fucking, he'll be 100
Holy shit.
if casting that movie doesn't fucking kill him, dude.
When is Spaceballs 2 supposed to come out? In 2027. Fuck, he's going to be over
That's
100
too
years
far
old.
away.
He's going to be over 100 years old.
The world's gonna end first.
Probably about at 100 years old. Do you think it's going to come out on his 100th birthday? That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. You know what that motherfucker did? He's such a jokester. When he put his hands in the Hollywood Walk of Fame to put his hands in the concrete like they do on like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, he wore a fake extra finger on one of his hands, so it looked like he has 5 fingers or 6 fingers on one hand. Yeah, I think he's a goofball. I'd love to meet him in person. He just sounds like such a fucking riot. He'd be such a cool guy to meet. Big fan. Shout out to Mel Brooks.
So the AI,
So the AI.
I was really interested with what we were doing there. We only went around once.
Oh, yeah, we kind of got distracted, huh?
I had a good question.
Do you want to keep going?
Christian. Jesus.
What was the
sorry.
question? Make peace.
I'm sorry.
So it's a question you're all asked a lot, but you never answer it correctly.
Wait, I think I know this.
What?
Are you sexually active?
What is a woman?
I sorry.
What is a woman?
What is a woman?
No, that is not the question.
Oh, okay.
I
probably
did not have sexual relations with a woman.
I did.
What is the question?
Ask the question, dude.
Yes, please.
Who are you?
What in the fuck kind of question is that?
Who are you? Who? No, nobody.
Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Christian Church.
That guy.
In what aspect? Like
Yeah,
name?
that is
or-
a very vague fucking question,
Yeah.
Mike. Come on, my guy.
See,
What-
that's
what
what,
else-
I'm,
what
that's
else you
what
got?
I'm
Alright,
getting at.
alright,
You
alright.
can
None
go-
of you
you can
understand
go-
the
you asked-
question.
You can go anywhere with that.
That's what I'm getting at. Is none of you understood the question? It's
Okay.
a very simple question. Who are you?
Me?
Who wants to answer first?
Me?
How about you answer first? Who are you, Mike?
Well, if I said who I was, then you guys would understand the question.
But that's the whole fucking point. You're supposed to clarify. I'm not supposed to sit here and guess. It's not a fucking. It's not.
Elaborate, make peace.
It's a contextual question. You gotta
Consensual question?
contextual.
Sensual question.
There needs to be a context if you want it answered correctly.
So you can't say your name because that's not who you are. Your name is just a name in general. So, like me, I find myself to be a bit of a genius, selfish a-hole, but there's a few other things. But
I'm a banana.
You are Mario.
My name is Jacob, and I am a dumbass.
My name's Christian, and I'm an alcoholic.
My parents said I could grow up to be whatever I wanted, so I became an issue.
I'm just a fat ass.
But that was not really like.
loser.
I don't know, there was not really an example, but kind of. I don't know.
I think you lost all of us, Mike.
Where were you going with this?
He had something philosophical on his mind.
Well, no, it's a simple question, but every time you get asked it, you end up getting it wrong.
Well, it's not so much we get it wrong. It's just you can't go down the deep rabbit hole of like, who are you? Well, I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight taroker.
Well-
Like you can't just fucking say that every time somebody asks you, "Oh, who are you?" "Oh, I'm a midnight traveler."
Well,
A
no, I
fucking
know,
I'm a scientist. You can't just fucking just say that to people. So we all gather these generic responses that people say when we ask, or like it's the same thing with, "Hi, how are you doing?" No one actually is asking how you're doing, so that you can just go on a big tirade of how you're actually doing. It's a generic fucking question.
Yeah, but
And when someone's
complexity
generically
of the
asking,
question.
but when someone's generally asking you, "Who are you?" They're asking what the fuck your name is and why the hell you're there, not like, "Who are you?" Like, are you a gypsy traveler, wanderer, a mystery man? No, they're not fucking asking. Like, that's a question that we hear on a regular basis. Yeah, but the context that you're putting it in is completely different than what you normally hear it. Like, so like our brains are gonna be geared to that response.
Yeah.
Not to what the fuck you're talking about. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to get all hyped
The
up.
the
about
point you're
that.
getting across is really starting to sound like my sexual harassment training at work. Is it sexual harassment?
I'm starting
Well,
to feel harassed here.
If
I don't know what?
if I fucking play
I know,
grab
this guy
ass
will
with
eat you
Jacob over
alive.
here and I actually grab his ass, it's not going to be sexual harassment. But if I grab your ass, it's
Like-
sexual harassment. It depends on the person.
Like all I wanted to do was share the
It's-
complexity of the question, like not get into like actual detail of like who you actually are. I just wanted to get into like, it's a question that
But you're like, it's a question that we all hear on a daily basis. Yeah,
it's
but
not really a daily basis, but
okay, but
it's a
but now you're
frequently
splitting
asked
hairs now at this
question.
point. Like it's
That was the idea, I think.
If I'm offended by that question, it's sexual harassment.
what? I'm so fucking lost right now.
He's got a
I'm
valid point.
so lost.
Setting the
That's how
example
sexual
for the
harassment
liberals.
works. One person might find it to be harassment. The other person might not. It
You
depends
know-
on the person. It's only sexual harassment if the other party is uncomfortable.
Literally at work, I have a prime example of this. This dude I used to, I can't give out any names, but so it starts off. There's always this loudmouth kid that's running around talking shit like he shouldn't, and he goes into the girls' trailer, and
The girls' trailer? Hold
yes,
on.
the girl unloader. Okay, the girl unloader. He goes over into there, and he starts talking about how big his dick is and how they should hook up and yada yada yada. So grouchy old man. He's funny. He only stands like 5'5". Grouchy old man hears about this and he says, "Oh, okay." So he starts going and bugging this kid about being gross and inappropriate towards women around the workplace, and he starts talking smack like he's gonna fight him. Old man just laughs at him and grabs this kid up by the waist and throws him on the belt and starts dry humping him on the belt, dude.
That's great.
So, and we didn't think nothing of it because it was, everybody's laughing. Even the kid that got humped, who was laughing through the whole thing. It was just so stupid. And then, like, a week later, old man got fired for over a sexual harassment charge because this kid turned around and fucking. It was just so stupid. Like, this kid's notorious for horsing around and messing with people. You know what I mean? Like, this old man wasn't tolerating it.
I would have clamped down on his ass then and be like, okay, well, if that's going to be the case, then you need to get your dog on a fucking leash.
Yeah, we did petition to get old man's back, though. Old man's job back, though.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, the union's a wonderful thing.
Unions, yeah, union can work in your benefit.
Yeah.
I really wish that the water restoration technicians unionized, especially in
You have
Washington.
enough of you?
There's enough. Well, yeah, there's enough of us at the company, and there's definitely enough of us in Washington
Oh.
State that you could build a union.
I got a cup of tea for you
Decent
revolving
size.
around the union.
Yeah.
So we all know that the Aquila building just shut down.
Yeah.
But beforehand, uh, like I don't know, this must have been like 4 or 5 years ago. It might have been when you were there, but at some point they started letting the drivers grow facial hair and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it turns out that turnover was from the drivers in the Dequilla building started their own religion around growing a beard.
No fucking
Yep,
way.
and they had like 30 drivers all sign on
No.
this thing, and they all
Well,
band together. They unionized as people that wear beards,
it makes
but they were forced to
sense.
to shave them off for business. But they started up their religion, and it was enough to turn UPS over, and they're like, okay, fine,
That makes
big
sense.
contract change.
UPS doesn't allow facial hair.
They didn't, but now they do.
In the delivery department.
Yeah, if you're a driver, like I've fucking always had this.
Amazon never stopped me. Like they never.
Amazon's always been fast and loose with everything they fucking do.
Yeah, look over
Okay.
there.
Amazon's so fucking uptight.
Okay, maybe with their fucking driving because they have to adhere to like driving standards. But when it comes to their warehouse shit, I hear horror stories out the ass about that kind of stuff all the time.
Amazon is a shit company.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
yeah,
don't defend Amazon for anything.
I'm not defending them. I'm just like, I don't even think FedEx does that shit. It's just
I think
facial hair is like one of the most norm things to do.
I don't. How is FedEx doing? By the way, has anybody checked on them in a while? Like, are they okay?
No,
I can't remember the last time I saw a FedEx truck. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure they're going out of business. Those poor bastards.
I only get UPS
they're probably-
and Amazon deliveries.
Yeah.
they're
I've
probably
never-
getting owned by the military,
I-
just sucked in as part of the fucking mobile complex.
Maybe I don't know. Remember when FedEx used to be such a huge company?
It was for a while. It was the
It was
only.
like the
company.
only thing you could use.
Our Iran missile strike was delivered by FedEx.
So why it took so long? A couple days shipping.
It's run off of Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. That's crazy. Remember how like just like a barren wasteland the internet used to be? Now it's so advanced that you can just basically do whatever the hell you want on the internet.
Yeah, MySpace
I only need it for one thing.
Porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
priorities.
Yep.
Porn.
I got video games for everything else.
Isn't it crazy? Like here in Washington, obviously, this is like the land of the depraved, and this is like Sodom and Gomorrah up in here, right? But you go down to Utah, and they have like like a statewide ban on those kind of websites, unless you show your ID. You have to like upload your ID.
Good.
Yeah, well, it's good. No, we should do that all over the place. But I'm like, it's such a crazy contrast state to state. You know.
Mm-hmm. I don't really want to have an account, but I feel like
It saves your preferences.
yeah, and you can save videos and shit like that. But
This damn trans ad.
as soon as you create an account, they start emailing you and like I mean, I got an X videos account that I just fucking caved and signed up for. And I'm like, wow, I've never gotten an email from these guys, and now you get like these random bots going around sending you messages. So now I get like a weekly digest email from X videos. I'm like, this is stupid.
Why do I have? Like what? What the fuck? This is we've gone down the whole rabbit hole of technology degeneracy. There's just this Instagram page I've been looking at recently where it's all the AI generated videos, you know, but it's like AI terrors, like AI fucking,
I've seen some of those.
you know, and but this is the ones I've been watching is like, the 12th generation of humanity or some shit like that, where it's like humanity's merged with technology, and it's the Nightmare King, and he's talking about how you gave up your souls and humanity and your flesh for technology. You filled your eyes with television and blah, 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 blah. And he's like telling you how like the human race fell because of technology and shit like that, and their inability to see what was actually important. All this jazz, but it was like super depressing and scary. And I'm like, this is where we're heading.
Albert Einstein said it.
Said what?
He said exactly that.
Said what? Give
Where's
me
the quote?
quote. Give me the quote.
The quote.
I
Albert Einstein said it.
I keep getting AI videos of like animals doing like weird things. Not really weird, but you got a whale that's washed up on shore and it
Oh yeah, it looks real at first. I think they take like a real image, but then they like distort it into being a video.
not really. It just like they're washed up on shore. They have like a major gash in their stomach, and you got like this rescuer comes up and starts actually applying a band-aid to this whale.
What the fuck?
I'm like, you're not gonna bandage that. He's gonna go back in the water. So a bandage isn't gonna work. Like they'd have to do some weird shit with that. But
Oh, hold on here. Let me play one of these real quick. This is gonna. I don't know. I hope this isn't too loud.
Resurrected your dead and wrought a world of corpses. You found my spirit on his caravel and perverted my light to unearth what time had buried. You summoned kings from their tomb. You resurrected your dead.
See what I mean? Though that shit's fucking like nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel.
What else you got in there?
I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna listen to any more of those fucking videos.
Shit, I could just fucking.
and it's funny because the algorithm's catered towards him. So it's whatever he's been searching for.
It's just kind of whatever I
The
started. Like,
events?
yeah. Yeah.
What I was gonna say was I'll be scrolling through my Facebook reels and every now and then an ad will pop up and it will be like an AI generated porn of like a Disney movie character or a princess.
We talked about this before, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
Let me see.
So there's a couple in there.
Let me see.
I'm wondering if I report it, if it would get taken down and it just gets reposted.
All right. What did Albert Einstein say about technology? I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. We're already there, brother.
Idiocracy.
I believe that the abominable deterioration of ethical standards stems primarily from the mechanization of depersonalization of our lives. Oof, that's a lot of big words in there. It's a mouthful. Is a famous quote. Any sufficiency. Okay, that's not Einstein. I just kind of started going down some of the other questions that were on there. Let's see. You want to go over what happened today in history? What happened today in history?
Basic World War III.
Why does it always do this to me? Every time I Google this question, it comes up with fucking what happened in World War II today. And you know what? Hold on. It's the 22nd. On June 22nd, some key historical events include Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union. It's the first fucking thing that popped up in my damn feed. Why do you keep doing this to me? I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941 under the code name Operation Barbarossa. The sentencing of Galileo Galilei by the Roman Inquisition for supporting heliocentrism in 1633 and the release of the first Fast and Furious movie in 2001. Why is that on the list? Hold on. I love how those two things first were like super important, and then it was like the first Fast and Furious movie was also released in 2001 today. Bro, what? How is that even remotely the same? That's wild.
Yeah, my brain's stumped how they fucking made that connection. Why is that relevant?
That's crazy. Why are those even remotely relevant? Oh man, that's fun. My AI isn't working because I have 0 service out here.
Sucks to suck.
You don't have any
Totally
service
does.
out here too.
I have LTE, dude.
Did you know that ladybugs can have STDs?
We going here?
We going here? Yeah, we're going here.
This
I don't know.
is
I'm
a
just.
conversation we're
I,
gonna
I
talk.
just. It was just one of the things I wrote down. I heard about recently.
So
Brother, it's like 9 o'clock at night. My brain is fried. I tried asking you guys to have some material. I'm dead right now.
so who's fucking the ladybug?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So like, you know how we got STDs from monkeys? Do you think somebody fucked a ladybug and gave it
How does that?
AIDS?
Just jizz on a ladybug.
Is that what
We got COVID.
Ladybug got it.
gay crabs is actually
somehow
just a
the
ladybug
lady-
infested in your crotch?
Oh, I got it. What are those invasive ass bug that looks like ladybugs that bite you and shit?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe one of those. Maybe one of those infected some ladybugs with some STDs, or like maybe a ladybug ran through a jizz rag sock that wasn't dried out and crusty yet.
Bro, what the fuck?
I was thinking about possibilities, man. Since we're on the subject,
What kind of STDs do ladybugs have?
bend over, I'll show you.
Famous quote.
Ladybugs can carry sexually transmitted fungal infection called Labubinellis.
Oh, so it's a
This fungus is
very
spread
own
through
specific-
direct body-to-body contact during mating or overwintering, and it forms tiny scales in the ladybug's exoskeleton. While it can shorten lifespan and reduce reproductive capacity, it is not harmful to humans. Oh.
The Last of Us just popped in my mind.
It's
Could
not.
you imagine if zombieism was like a sexually transmitted disease?
That's how it starts.
That would be so fucked up if somebody made a new zombie type where it wasn't a bite, it was a
It was a fucking.
like it was a fucking, you know, somebody just walked around and like people.
These
you know-
rapist zombies with boners.
It's literally the word I was beeping out this whole time, and you just
Oh, well, yeah. That's my nature.
oh, that's great.
You know what? You guys ever watched Z Nation? It's a series on Netflix.
Did it with you a long time ago.
There's this compound that they gotta go rescue these people out of, and all these zombies were fucking, for some reason, eating the medicine. And there was some Viagra in there, so there's just these like sped up boner zombies running around.
That's great storytelling right there. That's great writing, quality writing.
I mean, check out that series, man. They got some silly ass shit going across America in that series.
I remember like back in the day, like the early 2000s, like Sci-Fi and like the Science Network and all those old like old. I hate to say old.
I miss the shitty ass
just
graphic
the
Saturday morning.
the pilot shows they would
Sci-Fis.
invest money in that were just crazy, stupid ideas.
I know, and the shitty ass graphics, dude. I miss those.
Oh my gosh.
And then there was Jeepers Creepers on like once or twice a month. And
Oh, yeah.
maybe what's that, Lake Placid?
Lake Placid.
I remember
Big
seeing
crocodile.
that on Sci-Fi a lot, but there were always those fucking, essentially, Sharknado was born out of these films that we're talking about on those old Sci-Fi Saturday mornings, like fucking Anaconda versus Crocodile, or Giant Crocodile versus Squid, or whatever the hell. Some giant monster fights always, and there's people running around making no sense at all.
How many fucking Sharknado movies did they make? I think it was like 5,
Yeah,
right?
it was like 4 or 5. I
Fucking
think.
too many. You know
Is
what?
there 8? Oh, let's,
One was too many.
You guys keep your eyes open. Bruce the Bat might fly back in here.
how many Sharknado movies are there?
I think there's like 7 or 8.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them.
I know they did a marathon a couple years back, and I was like,
There's hold on. Sharknado 2, the second. What? The second one. The second one?
The cheesy names.
Sharknado 3. Oh hell no. Sharknado the fourth. The fourth awakens. Oh, that one's in Seattle. I just saw the Space Needle in that. Hold on. Yeah, that one's in Seattle, bro. We need to watch that.
There was a marathon. You missed it?
Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. Sharknado, the last Sharknado. It's about time. That's fabulous. I hope they turned them into their own parody movies. Like, I really hope they did, because that was just terrible. Where did they even get the budget to do any of that? They just used the same camera over and over again.
Probably.
And there's just a bunch of fucking friends doing it, I bet. Oh, that's crazy. So, okay, so
Can you do it?
what do you... Oh, does Austin need to go take a little walkie break? I need to piss. You need one piss?
One Piece?
One piece.
One Piece piss.
One Piece. So, all right. Well, here's the real question. Draft drops tomorrow. You guys are we're all getting drafted. Shit, there's a bug flying at my face. We're all getting drafted. And probably maybe you won't. I don't know. I don't think they would draft you.
Probably not.
You'd be able to get away with it with your foot stuff and your diabetes.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I'd
autistic.
imagine.
That wouldn't stop them. They put you in the front line in the infantry. Fucking, like, put the tards in the front. Let them go ape shit. Get them rubber guns. Let them throw rocks. Yeah. Austin.
I am autistic though.
So, do you think you would get drafted?
No, man.
No. Austin doesn't think he'd get drafted. Nobody can hear him because he's not on his mic, and I muted his ass because he's walking. Do we need to take a little break?
I think I gotta.
Well, I mean, we got an hour in 1 minute, so we could probably call it. I gotta get rolling here in a little while, anyways.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the last call.
This has been the last call. The last call. My goodness.
Cramped up really bad at the end there.